What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Chris, and I'm back with another episode of CheeseHead to the DeathBed TV. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe right now, and let's get into these NFC North rankings. You might be surprised, but I'm going to give you a hint. The Bears coming in at number... Go Pack Go. Now, before we get into today's video, I just want to say God is amazing, first and foremost. Second of all, I'm trying to be more consistent with y'all, so you're going to see videos out every day by the Lord's will. We're going to try to get these videos flowing. I want to be consistent. Sometimes things happen and you can't be consistent, but I'm going to try my hardest to be consistent with y'all. And third, at number 4, we got the Bears coming in at number 4, y'all. Caleb Williams. And the reason that the Bears came in at number 4 isn't solely because of Caleb Williams. I don't want to give y'all that impression. And I wouldn't say Caleb doesn't try. He tries. He just tries a little too hard sometimes. He doesn't play into the game for real. He kind of forces things downfield. Doesn't take the check downs when he's supposed to. And sometimes he just doesn't see the right person, doesn't go through his reads correctly. But I'm not putting this all on Caleb at all. When it came down to it, Caleb got the team in field goal position. And I guess that's what matters the most in this circumstance. The defense, though, and I won't blame the Bears' defense. Only reason the Bears didn't come in at 3 is because I feel like the team that I'm going to put at 3 did better with less. So, the Bears defense, they out Kyler Gordon, Jalen Johnson, who else out? Jared Grady, whatever his name is. They out a few people, few starters on defense, and of course Montez Sweat can't get it going because he's not one of them people like when you think of Montez Sweat, you don't think of him as a Micah Parsons, Max Crosby, Myles Garrett that can get to the ball by himself or through double teams. He's one of them players that kind of need help on the interior or the other side of the line with him. Not other side of the line, but on the other end of the line with him. So I feel like you can't expect what you expect out of Micah Parsons and et cetera through Montez Sweat. Another reason I gave y'all number 4 is because you all won by a blocked field goal against the Raiders. It's no way in hell that the score should have even been close against the Raiders. Geno Smith isn't that. Ashton Genty absolutely killed y'all, and I feel like Ashton Genty killed the Bears because they didn't draft him. They didn't move up for him, which I feel like it was talks of them moving up for him, and I feel like that's why he overly killed them. Max Crosby, y'all didn't have an answer for him. So it's reasons. I'm not just going to blame the Bears for their win, for the close win. I will say that the Raiders, like I said yesterday in the Cowboys video, the other team gets paid too. So you can't expect the team to just roll over, and they was at home. So you got Caleb Williams, 212 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Against the Raiders defense, well, I guess. Geno Smith, 117, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So I guess I do need to give more credit to the Bears defense, even without the starters. That is impressive. I ain't gonna lie. Roma Doomsday, absolute steal. I mean, not steal because they got him at number like in the top 10. But he's coming around. He's coming along. He's coming around. I think DJ Moore gets traded. I'm going to say that to the day he's traded because I absolutely hate the fact that DJ Moore is on the Bears because I love DJ Moore when he was on the Panthers. Roma Doomsday, he's coming around. He's the number 1 wide receiver over there. He looks good. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to dookie on Roma Doomsday. I ain't going to lie. Roma Doomsday look good. I ain't going to lie. Shout out to Roma Doomsday. But overall, just get it together. The Bears need to bring it all in, bring it all together, get everything to mesh: defense, offense, special teams, and that's why y'all came in at number 3. Number 4. Number 3. At number 3, y'all, we got the Minnesota Vikings. Reason the Vikings came in at number 3, first of all, it's early as hell. I commend y'all for even getting up that early and playing in another country, playing at 8 o'clock in the morning, odd times, early as hell. You probably had to get up at 5 to go get ready and head to the stadium. But I gave the Vikings number 3 because y'all looked impressive, and not too impressive, but impressive, especially seeing as though you don't have your starting quarterback. You're playing with Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is God knows how old. I don't know. But Carson Wentz looked absolutely good. He made Pat. It was chippy at first because you had Jalen Ramsey playing absolutely out his mind. You had their defense playing out their mind. You had Patrick Queen, Darius Slay, T.J. Watt. Who else? Keanu Benton. Everybody, Herbig, everybody looking. They was playing at a pace where you didn't expect the Vikings to win early on. But Carson Wentz came back and brought them back into the game. Having this Carson Wentz stats, y'all. 350 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and still only losing by a field goal, a walk-off field goal. It's impressive. I'm not going to lie. Especially seeing as if you just joined this team this offseason or this year or a couple weeks ago, whatever you want to call it. And J.J. Steele, even though he had 10 catches, 126 yards, I feel like Jordan Addison was the player that made it happen down the stretch. Jordan Addison, 4 catches for 114 yards. Justin Jefferson, 10 catches, 126 yards. And if y'all don't know, I've always been a Hockenson guy. Even with Detroit, even with the Vikings, I always looked at T.J. Hockenson as a top 10 tight end since he's been in the league. Kind of fading away a little bit right now, but it is what it is. You can't stay up the top all the time. Aaron Rodgers, 18 passes for 200 yards, 1 touchdown. What kept them in the game, though, or what got them the lead early in the game? Kenneth Gainwell, 19 carries, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns. And that's without Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren didn't play, so that explains why Kenneth Gainwell got so many touches. And I had him getting off because I know that offensive line and that team plays so Aaron Rodgers can win because they love Aaron Rodgers, I guess, or they just simply want the old man to win. So that's why I got the Vikings coming in at number 3. They defense stepped up when they supposed to, and the offense stepped up when they were supposed to, and they made it a closer game than what it is. At number two on my NFC North rankings, I have my Green Bay Packers. I wish it was number 1. I promise y'all. If the Packers won the game and didn't end in a tie against Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys, we would be at number 1 right now. And the reason I have us at number 2 is it's self-explanatory. The Lions just simply played better, and they put up a lot of points on the Browns defense that absolutely smothers offenses. And the fact that they put up 34 points on that type of team is impressive. But back to the Packers. Jordan Love, 337 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dak Prescott, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, 22 carries, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Javonte Williams, 20 carries, 85 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 4 catches, 71 yards. George Pickens, 8 catches, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. Impressive. I talked about this yesterday, y'all, so I don't want to sound redundant or repetitive, but Matt LaFleur has to get this play calling together. If Matt LaFleur doesn't get this play calling together, we will continue to come in at number 2, 3, and 4. We won't be at number 1 with Matt LaFleur's play calling and playing down to the competition's level. We won't. Rich Bisaccia has to get his stuff together. Jordan Love is putting it all out there. Jordan Love is leading the league in some stuff. When it comes to efficiency, he's leading. When it comes to passing yards, he's top 5. When it comes to touchdowns, he's top 3. What more could you want from Jordan Love? So I want to say Packers come in at number 3. That defense was atrocious. Y'all probably would have Packers come in at number 2. That defense is atrocious. Probably would have came in at number 4 if it wasn't for Jordan Love keeping us in the game. We probably would have lost. And also, if we didn't get our field goal block, we would have won. If you want to be that type of person, you left points out there on the field. We left 1 point out there on the field. That 1 point, that block field goal could have been it all. It could have been. I'm just putting that out there. I'm just saying. I feel like the Packers should get Matthew Golden more involved. I feel like the Packers shouldn't pass it to Romeo Doubs only when they need him to catch the ball on 3rd down or 4th down. I'm just put that out there. Go Pack, go. Matter of fact, let me get a good old. Go Pack, go! Go Pack, go, man. We're gonna get it together. Hey, we could go 15-2. We only 15-1-1. You know what I'm saying? If we wanted to end it in a tie, like I said, we would have came in at number 1. And number 1, y'all know who number 1 goes to. Number 1 goes to the Detroit Lions. The reason that number 1 goes to the Detroit Lions is because, like I just said, when you're going up against a defense like the Cowboys were the number 1 ranked defense when it comes to yards allowed per game. And the offense, we already know they can't get it going. They got Joe Flacco at quarterback. That's why they can't get the offense going. I think that offense is promising if they get Joe Flacco out of there. They should either start, I don't know, Shador or Gabriel. Y'all comment down below who they should start between Gabriel and Shador. But Quinshon Judkins, seeing as if he didn't practice with them this offseason, if I'm not mistaken, because of not the federal stuff, I'm sorry, the lawsuit stuff, he's coming around to it, though. He got 21 carries, 82 yards, a touchdown, and Joe Flacco he threw 16 times. He threw 34 times, only had 16 completions, 184 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions, and 3 sacks. So I guess they was getting to him. But to give credit to the Lions, Jared Goff, he didn't have to do too much. When it comes to playing the Browns, you just had to have a leveled out game, passing and rushing wise. He had 168 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. I didn't even know he threw a pick. Jahmyr Gibbs, on the other hand, had 15 carries, 91 yards, 1 touchdown. David Montgomery didn't do much. He had 9 carries, 12 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 7 catches for 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. I absolutely hate St. Brown. I hate that cocky son of a gun. Slot merchant. I got to give it to him, though. I give credit when it's due. He been killing this season. You can clap it up for St. Brown. I give you your props, though. But, yeah, we got the Lions coming in at number 1. Lions are back to being the Lions. I know I'm a man of my word. I said that I didn't think they would be good this year. I didn't think they'd mesh this quick, but they did. And I just want to say F the Lions, F the Vikings, F the Bears, go Pack, go. That's going to wrap it up for these rankings, y'all. I got the Bears coming in at number 4. I got the Vikings coming in at number 3. I got the Packers coming in at number 2. I got the Lions coming in at number 1. Y'all comment down below who y'all rankings for this week 4. Packers got to bye next week or this upcoming week. Bears got to bye this upcoming week. So I'm going to give y'all a spoiler. Me and Justin from Bet Cheese Podcast will be dropping videos next week to do a month recap with y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay healthy. Make sure y'all stay safe. God is amazing. I just want to say one thing before I go. Go Pack, go. CheeseHead to the DeathBed, baby.